Alright, so I know a lot of you Krytac fanboys are going to be a little bit butthurt by the thumbnail, but let me explain to you what I'm talking about here. Krytac has been putting out the same AEG for 5 to 10 years, I don't know how long, but it's time for us all to move on. If you're still spending $450 on a Krytac in 2023, there's definitely a problem. In this day and age, are a little bit past their buy point, and I think I have a better alternative right here for you guys. So Zion Arms released their R15, and I gotta say, it's one of the sexiest, highest performing AEGs out of the box, and in this video, I'm gonna show you why. What's up, Airsoft fam? DARKTREE here, and in today's replica rundown, we'll be taking a look at the Zion Arms R15. And before we get into the video, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Your support contributes directly to channel growth, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, disclaimer time. This gun was not given to me. I went ahead and purchased this gun with my own shekels. I'm not a sponsored YouTuber or Airsofter, so like I said, this was all purchased by me and nobody helped me out with this. Number 2, this is a Airsoft replica, so ATF, please don't come busting by my door. Someone there? No, that's not them. We're good. And number 3, I will be 100% transparent with you on my feelings on the Zion Arms R15, and I will not hesitate to let you guys know the pros and cons of this Airsoft replica. Okay, let's go over what you get inside your R15 box. All right, guys, let's take a look at what you get inside your Zion Arms box for your R15. All right, let's get this thing opened up. All right, let's start over here on this side. We have ourselves a 120 round Lancer style mid-cap magazine. I really do like these waffle style mags. Nice little texturizing here, pretty nice. We do have a Zion Arms patch in black and red, favorite colors if you wanted to know. We do have our Nebula MOSFET programming card right here. We do have that nice Zion Arms blast shield flash hider thing, and a speed loader. And of course, we have our beautiful Zion Arms R15 AEG in bronze, and I just want to give you guys a little close-up of this bad boy. It is extremely nice. Let's get into some of these features, and we'll do a shooting test in a little bit, and let's go ahead and get a weight on this thing real quick. All right, guys, we have our scale right here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw down the Zion Arms R15. And as you can see, it only comes in at 4.8 pounds. This thing is a full metal AEG, let me remind you. All right, let's just go ahead and complete this picture right here. All right, so out of the box already, if you can't tell, the coating on this thing is second to none. I don't know any airsoft gun to this date that has a Cerakote or an anodized job. I'm not sure what kind of coating they put on this thing, but like I said, second to none. I think this is the best paint job out of the box. Aesthetically, it's the most eye-pleasing AEG I've ever seen. I mean, this thing has it all. The branding is perfectly done right here on the receiver. It has a very nice futuristic aesthetic to it. The cuts on the side right here are nicely done. I mean, it does, I mean, you pull back the charging handle and it's got a mock bolt right there. It's just beautifully done. This bronze color, I mean, I had to get the bronze color. It's just so nicely done, so beautiful. All right, so let me just go over just some of the exterior features. So we have our Delta stock right here. We have a sling attachment point on the back right here. Like I said, we have that nice charging handle right there that does release the mock bolt. All right, it's got this nice flat trigger right here, and we have this texturized grip, and there's like a little finger shelf right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but right in this area on both sides, there is this little area to rest your index finger when you're not shooting. I like that little aesthetic right there, them adding that little feature for your index finger to rest. Beautifully done. It comes with this very familiar Lancer style waffle mag, probably because these two companies may come out of the same factory. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That's just my train of thinking. I might have heard that somewhere. So moving right along, we have this, I think it's like a 10.5 M-LOK rail right here, and it's really lightweight. I like it. It's a very slim style rail, and I was able to get the orange tip off ahead of time, and I went ahead and threw on that Zion Arms flash hider that comes out of the box, and I think it completes the picture. The black and the bronze go really nice together, and there's not too much that I can say bad about this gun. I've played a few games with this AEG, and not this one. No, I have. Hold on. Yeah. So I've played a few games with this one right here, and yeah, I do have two. Why do I have two? Because the bronze one is sexy as hell, and the gray one is sexy as hell. So I had to get two. All right, and don't get mad if I got three. Don't get mad, because I might have got three. Maybe. I got three. Anyways, yeah, this is just an example of what you can do with yours. I mean, I went ahead and changed out the stock for more battery space. I threw on a T1 right there, a Strike Industries foregrip, and a Fur Friend style blast shield up front. I mean, it just, there's so many things you can do to this thing to improve it, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Put that away for a second. All right, so back to the bronze version of the R15. How many times can I say this thing is dead sexy? I don't know. It just is. This is also a full metal AEG. All right, this is not polymer, and it is one of the lightest full metal AEGs I've ever had the chance of manipulating. It's just beautiful. I mean, I can't say how much I like this AEG. That's why I have two of them, and that's probably why I might be like pointing at or hinting at I might have three of them, because I might have three. I have three. All right, Airsoft fam, let's head downstairs to our testing area. Let's load this mag up with some BBs and perform a shooting test. All right. Oh, I found my funnel. All right, guys, we're here in our testing facility again. We got our 2.0 BBs right here, and we got our speed loader with our trusty funnel. So if you guys wonder why I use a funnel, I mean, that is essentially why I use a funnel, because it works. Okay guys, so we got two 120 round mid caps loaded up. These are the Zion Arms / Lancer Tacticals mags. I do like the aesthetic of these. They are very nice. These waffle 120 round mid caps. We have our R15 right here, and for our battery, we're going to be running this Titan 11.1 3000 milliamp battery right here. I know I was running a 7.4 for our last few replica rundowns, and I upgraded. So I got batteries, and we're going to have a better RPS based off this battery. So, all right, for our stock, we're going to be running this this pistol brace off stock. A lot of questions have been asked, why are you running a pistol brace stock in your airsoft guns? There's the answer, guys. It fits nunchuck style batteries with no problem, and it's the only stock that's this slim that I know about that can fit a nunchuck style battery. And I don't have a problem with this stock. The aesthetic is nice. It's the same cut basically as the Delta stock, and it's banned, so that makes it somewhat cool. So we're gonna use it. All right, let's listen for that Nebula MOSFET. All right, we're good to go. All right, battery's hanging out. All right, we're loaded up. We are off safe, and target's about 10 yards downrange. We're just gonna get a feel for this R15 in semi. I can already tell with the 11.1 battery that it's already a lot snappier than using the 7.4. So yeah. Little misfeed right there. I think that misfeed is more the mag than the actual R15. So let's just keep going. Let's throw it into auto. Oh. Okay. Wow. Let's let me go ahead and put that in safe. I normally don't give two craps about full auto, but that full auto was like a nail driver. I just want to do it again real quick. Just bring it in one more time. So let's put that back in safe. It ran through that magazine like a dream. That was beautiful. Yeah, the response was off the chain. I can't wait to chrono it and see what we're gonna get on the chrono, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a 20 or higher rate of fire. Bring it in here a little bit closer, Ace. Let's see, let's get this trigger right here, and let's test the weight of the trigger and the trigger pull, I guess. Okay, so it's pretty similar to the MGC Mark II. There isn't really a defined wall for the trigger. It's a little bit squishy. It doesn't actually have a like an actual wall, so you come back a little bit and then it just fires. So I like my wall to be a little bit more defined. Squishiness of the trigger is an issue. I don't really like that, but it is responsive. So, you know, I gotta give it to that. Mags in there pretty good. I'm not sure what that was, but the trigger responsiveness is, you know, pretty good, but the actual squishiness of the trigger, I'm not a big fan of. All right. Let's just run the rest of this mag out, finish off this review. Let's go ahead and do a chrono test and see what this gun is chronoing at. All right, we got our A-set chrono right here. We're still running the 2.0 mags, and we're running on that 11.1 3000 milliamp Titan battery. All right, first shot. That one broke right against the actual chrono, so let me put it in a little close there. First shot, 378, 377, 379, 377, 376, 375, 376, 373, 379. All right, an average of 398, and let's put it into full so we can get a RPS. All right, got an average RPS of 20 BBs per second, and that's gonna be at 378 feet per second. So this gun out of the box, just stock, runs pretty damn good. No complaints. The trigger is a little squishy, so out of the box performance for the R15, 9 out of 10, easy. This gun performs very well. The trigger is a little bit squishy. The stock, it could use a little bit more battery space. That's why I had to switch it out to this brace style stock. But in terms of overall performance on this gun, it's a straight 9 out of 10. It's getting an A. It's beautiful aesthetically and functionality performance wise. The chrono shows you like this gun has a great rate of fire. PS is great for outdoors, and I can't really say too much more about how much I recommend this thing. So Krytac definitely needs to move over because this is the next one up. And on that note, let's head back upstairs and finish off this replica rundown. All right, guys, so that was the shooting test. And as you guys seen, this thing performs very well out of the box. This thing's MOSFET is a monster. And overall, the R15 for me is like one of my favorite guns. Like, it is honestly the sexiest out of the box. Aesthetically, it's overall eye-pleasing, eye candy-ish type of gun that I've ever held. And you know, this package for only $300, I mean, it's quite amazing. All right, guys, now that we're back upstairs, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on the Zion Arms R15. And this thing is a freaking monster. I love this AEG. Out of the box, this is the sexiest, most aesthetically pleasing gun I've ever held, ever shot. And I can't say enough about the aesthetics and how well this AEG was put together. The MOSFET is beautiful. It has so many different modes you can run it on, and it keeps up with my finger, which is hard to say for a lot of AEGs out of the box. I was very impressed with the trigger response. Honestly, one of the best AEGs out of the box in 2023. Zion Arms is kind of murdering right now in the game because they're putting out some very high performing, very beautiful looking AEGs for you guys at a decent price point. Okay, it's not going to kill you like a Krytac at $450 for a mid-range AEG with subpar internals and features. Especially in this day and age, this should be the standard for you guys, like hands down. Sorry for the rant, but this is what you guys should be looking for. And you guys are gonna save 150 bucks when you buy this over a Krytac. You can use that extra savings to customize this gun however you guys want to, and you're gonna be still outperforming those guys that are buying a Krytac in 2023. You guys are just making mistakes. I'm sorry to say it, but this right here is the Krytac killer, hands down. You know, fight me in the comments if you want to, but it's facts. And how do I know that this outperforms a Krytac? I used to run a Krytac. I had an LVOA, and that thing was awesome out of the box 4 to 5 years ago, but it's 2023 and this is the standard moving forward. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this replica rundown. Please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said before, your support contributes greatly to channel growth, and I really do appreciate it. Always remember to aim down sights, and I'll see you guys next time.